In a world facing complex challenges, some names stand out as beacons of hope. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has been a powerful force for good across the globe. By 2025, its reputation has deepened and evolved, driven by the belief that everyone deserves a healthy, productive life. Innovation can solve our biggest problems. The Foundation's influence can be seen in countless places around the world. The Gates Foundation has become synonymous with large-scale, data-driven philanthropy. They invest in research, build infrastructure, and forge partnerships that create lasting change. As we look at the Foundation in 2025, we see an organization that has adapted to a changing world, yet its fundamental mission remains the same. Bill Gates continues to steer the organization with a focus on science and innovation. This enduring legacy is built on a foundation of tangible results. It serves as a powerful reminder of what is possible when we dare to imagine a better world. The year 2025 presents a world grappling with interconnected issues. The lingering effects of global pandemics, climate change, and persistent poverty continue to challenge communities. The mission of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has become even more critical, strategically targeting key leverage points in global health, education, and climate adaptation. At the heart of the Foundation's agenda is a renewed commitment to global health equity, investing heavily in vaccine development and distribution networks. The Foundation is tackling educational inequality, pioneering the use of AI to create personalized learning experiences. The Foundation's work is a story of progress against immense challenges driven by data and collaboration, working to build a more sustainable and equitable world. For centuries, malaria has claimed countless lives, particularly among young children in Africa, stifling economic development. But in 2025, the fight against malaria has entered a new and hopeful chapter, thanks to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The game changer is the R21 Matrix M malaria vaccine, with the Gates Foundation at the center of its deployment. In 2025, the Foundation is actively funding a massive rollout across the African continent. The Gates Foundation is working with organizations like Gavi and the World Health Organization. When children are protected from malaria, they are more likely to attend school, thrive, and reach their full potential. While new threats capture headlines, the Gates Foundation maintains its focus on tuberculosis and HIV. For millions, these are daily realities that destroy lives. The Foundation recognizes that the world cannot afford to become complacent and is dedicating significant new research funding to re-energize the fight. The challenge with tuberculosis is immense, preying on poverty and inequality. The Foundation's initiative is funding research to develop shorter, more effective treatment. Similarly, the battle against HIV has evolved, but access remains a hurdle. The Gates Foundation is investing in next-generation interventions, including long-acting injectables and new prevention tools, to empower individuals. This push is about equity, ensuring survival doesn't depend on income or birthplace, closing the gap between wealthy and poorer countries. The global experience of the early 2020s left an indelible mark on the world, serving as a stark and honestly pretty painful reminder of the devastating potential of pandemics. It exposed weaknesses in global health systems, supply chains, and international cooperation. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has taken these lessons to heart, understanding that waiting for the next crisis is just not an option. In 2025, a core pillar of its global health strategy is a massive, forward-looking investment in pandemic preparedness. The goal here is to build a robust global fortress, a multi-layered defense system capable of detecting, responding to, and containing future outbreaks before they can escalate into global catastrophes. A key element of this strategy is strengthening the world's disease surveillance capabilities. The Foundation is funding the expansion of genomic surveillance networks, particularly in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. These networks act as an early warning system, allowing scientists to rapidly sequence the genetic code of new and emerging pathogens. This information is critical for understanding how a virus is spreading, how it is evolving, and whether it is developing resistance to treatments or vaccines. By providing countries with the tools and expertise for advanced genomic surveillance, the Foundation is helping to create a global network of disease detectives who can spot a potential threat and sound the alarm much faster than ever before. Beyond surveillance, the Foundation is making continued investments in the physical and technological infrastructure needed for a rapid response. This includes supporting the development of next-generation vaccine and therapeutic platforms, such as mRNA technology, which can be adapted and scaled up with unprecedented speed. The idea is to create plug-and-play systems that allow scientists to design and begin manufacturing a new vaccine within weeks of a new pathogen being identified. This investment also extends to strengthening manufacturing capacity in low- and middle-income countries, ensuring that when the next pandemic strikes, life-saving tools can be produced globally, not just hoarded by the wealthiest nations. Ultimately, building this fortress is about creating a more resilient and equitable world. The Foundation's work in pandemic preparedness is not just about science and technology, it's about building trust and fostering collaboration between countries, public health institutions, and the private sector. It is about making sure the world is not caught off guard again. This proactive, sustained investment is one of the most important contributions the Foundation is making to global security in 2025. It is a promise to future generations that we will be better prepared, better equipped, and better united to face the infectious disease threats that will inevitably emerge. Scientific advances are only half the battle. A breakthrough that stays in a laboratory has no impact. The true measure of success is in the delivery. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation understands this critical link. Its global health strategy is built upon deep and enduring partnerships. This collaborative spirit is embodied in the Foundation's relationship with the World Health Organization. Another cornerstone is the Foundation's support for Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance. This partnership has saved millions of lives. This model of partnership is the secret sauce of the Gates Foundation's success. Protecting the life of a child. The Gates Foundation is tackling educational inequality in classrooms across the United States. In 2025, they're championing AI to empower teachers, not replace them. These AI systems understand how each student learns, adapting the curriculum in real time. This creates personalized learning, nearly impossible for one teacher with many students. Educators and technologists are co-designing these programs, ensuring AI tools are practical and effective. Early results are promising, showing a path toward a more equitable educational future. The Foundation's AI in Education initiative focuses on mathematics and literacy. These are essential building blocks for future learning. Math unlocks science and technology fields. Strong literacy skills enable comprehension and clear communication. Improving these areas has a powerful ripple effect, unlocking potential. AI learning platforms funded in 2025 are designed to change the traditional approach. This adaptive approach helps demystify math and literacy, providing tailored texts and personalized support. By focusing on math and literacy, the Foundation invests in the future, closing the achievement gap and unlocking potential within every child. The Gates Foundation's commitment to education does not end when a student graduates from high school. The organization understands that a high school diploma is often just the first step on a longer journey toward a stable and fulfilling career. For many low-income students and first-generation college attendees, the path through post-secondary education is filled with financial, academic, and social obstacles. In 2025, the Foundation has increased its support for the institutions and programs that are uniquely positioned to help these students navigate that path successfully. The focus is on creating clear, accessible, and affordable pathways to upward mobility, ensuring that a student's hard work in high school translates into real-world opportunity. A major focus of this strategy is increased support for America's community colleges. These institutions are the unsung heroes of the higher education system, serving millions of students from diverse backgrounds, including working adults, parents, and recent immigrants. The Gates Foundation is investing in programs that help community colleges improve their student advising services, streamline their transfer pathways to four-year universities, and align their curriculum with the needs of the local job market. This helps students avoid wasting time and money on unnecessary credits, and ensures that the degree or certificate they earn leads directly to a well-paying job in a high-demand field. Beyond traditional college, the Foundation is also a strong proponent of high-quality career and technical education programs. These programs offer another vital pathway to prosperity, providing students with the hands-on skills and industry-recognized credentials needed for careers in areas like advanced manufacturing, healthcare, and information technology. The Foundation's funding helps schools develop these career pathway programs in partnership with local employers. This ensures that the training is relevant and that students have opportunities for internships, apprenticeships, and job placement upon completion. It is a practical, effective model for connecting education directly to economic opportunity. Ultimately, the Foundation's work in post-secondary success is about breaking down the systemic barriers that prevent talented, motivated students from reaching their full potential. It is about making the promise of the American dream a reality for a new generation. By investing in community colleges and career pathways, the Foundation is helping to build a more inclusive and dynamic economy where everyone has the chance to succeed. This holistic approach, from using AI to strengthen K-12 foundations to supporting students on their journey after high school, demonstrates a deep and comprehensive commitment to transforming education and creating lasting prosperity for the underprivileged. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation believes health and prosperity are interconnected. The Foundation recognizes climate change disproportionately impacts vulnerable people. Smallholder farmers in Africa and South Asia are on the front lines. The Foundation is making a strategic investment in climate-smart agriculture. A key focus is developing new crop varieties engineered for toughness. Getting these seeds to farmers provides a crucial buffer against a changing climate. The Foundation is championing practices that improve soil health. Farmers become more productive, contributing to the fight against climate change. This work is carried out through partnerships with governments in Africa and South Asia. It's a strategic effort to empower millions of smallholder farmers. The Gates Foundation is revolutionizing smallholder farming by bringing digital technology to even the most remote fields. In 2025, they're investing in low-cost digital tools that give farmers real-time, actionable information, leveling the playing field with big agriculture. Satellite imagery now delivers hyper-local insights: when to plant, how much fertilizer to use, and early warnings for pests or disease, all through a simple mobile app. Farmers can target fertilizer use, saving money and reducing pollution, or get advance notice of locust swarms to protect their crops. This shift turns farming from guesswork into data-driven science. But technology only works if it's accessible. The Foundation ensures these tools run on basic smartphones in local languages and with minimal internet. Local tech partners and farmer cooperatives help make the apps intuitive and provide training. By bridging the digital divide, the Gates Foundation empowers farmers to make smarter decisions and build resilience. The result: higher yields, lower costs, and a more sustainable future. With data from the sky, smallholder farmers are cultivating prosperity on the ground. These innovations are transforming lives, one field at a time. The Foundation's approach is about more than technology, it's about empowerment. Every byte of data is a step toward a better harvest and a brighter future. The digital revolution in agriculture is just beginning, and smallholder farmers are finally at the forefront. The Gates Foundation's climate strategy goes beyond agriculture, targeting clean energy breakthroughs for a sustainable future. In 2025, they're funding next-generation fertilizers that cut emissions and smart fertilizers that reduce waste. These innovations help decarbonize agriculture, a major source of greenhouse gases. The Foundation also invests in startups and labs working on carbon removal and affordable solar energy. These high-risk bets could transform global energy access and fight climate change at scale. Bill Gates believes innovation is the key, so the Foundation backs bold, unproven ideas that others won't touch. By supporting foundational research, they're building the tools needed for a zero-carbon world. Their investments make clean energy more accessible, especially for developing nations. The goal: a future that's cleaner, greener, and more equitable for all. The Gates Foundation's clean energy push is a vital part of the global climate solution. Their work accelerates progress, inspires new ideas, and brings hope to communities worldwide. The fight against climate change demands bold action, and the Foundation is leading the way. Clean energy innovation is not just a dream, it's becoming reality. The Gates Foundation knows global challenges require global teamwork. In 2025, its greatest strength is collaboration, acting as a hub that unites governments, nonprofits, scientists, and communities. Strategic alliances with organizations like the World Health Organization amplify every dollar and idea. The Foundation's partnership with WHO ensures new vaccines and treatments reach those who need them most. With Gavi, the Vaccine Alliance, the Foundation helps make life-saving vaccines affordable and accessible worldwide. By pooling demand, Gavi negotiates lower prices, turning scientific breakthroughs into real-world impact. These partnerships have saved millions of lives and set a new standard for collective action. The foundation's influence comes from trust, expertise, and a proven track record. It keeps critical issues like pandemic preparedness and immunization on the global agenda. As a convener, the foundation unites diverse partners to tackle the world's toughest problems. Its unseen work as a collaborator is as vital as its funding. Through powerful alliances, the Gates Foundation multiplies its impact far beyond what it could achieve alone. The result, a united front against global challenges and hope for a healthier future. Collaboration is the foundation's secret weapon. The Gates Foundation's influence is personal, embodied by Bill Gates and his vision for global philanthropy. The Giving Pledge, co-founded with Warren Buffett, inspires billionaires to commit most of their wealth to good causes. In 2025, the movement is growing, changing how the world's richest think about responsibility. The foundation leads by example, showing what strategic, ambitious giving can achieve. Bill Gates shares lessons learned, urging others to use data and innovation to tackle root causes of inequality. He's committed to giving away the vast majority of his fortune within his lifetime. This dedication sends a powerful message. Philanthropy is not a side project, but a life's mission. The foundation's legacy is measured not just in lives improved, but in the culture of generosity it inspires. By leading boldly, Gates and the foundation encourage others to join the movement for global good. Their impact is defined by the positive change they create and the givers they inspire. The Giving Pledge is shaping a new era of philanthropy. True influence is about inspiring others to act. In 2025, the Gates Foundation enters a new era of leadership. Melinda French Gates's departure marked a turning point, but the foundation's mission remains steady. CEO Mark Sussman brings deep experience and continuity, guiding day-to-day operations and long-term strategy. Bill Gates, now sole co-chair, continues to drive the foundation's vision with a focus on data and innovation. Their leadership ensures ambitious projects, from malaria vaccines in Africa to AI in schools, move forward with precision. The foundation's resilience comes from strong internal structures and a clear sense of purpose. This balance of continuity and change keeps the organization effective and adaptable. The foundation's core mission endures, giving everyone the chance to live a healthy, productive life. Even through major transitions, the foundation's commitment never wavers. Its leadership team is prepared for the future, ready to tackle new challenges. The Gates Foundation's strength lies in its ability to evolve while staying true to its values. Change is inevitable, but the mission remains unshakable. Melinda French Gates' departure marked the beginning of a new philanthropic endeavor. With $12.5 billion, she launched her own organization, creating a new force for good. This allows her to focus on issues she has long championed. Her influence is poised to grow, bringing targeted resources to overlooked challenges, with a focus on gender equity and the well-being of women and girls. Investing in women lifts up communities. Her foundation breaks down systemic barriers, from equal pay to healthcare access. This unlocks human potential. This provides a dedicated focus on gender equality, creating synergy. The world benefits from tackling problems from different angles. In 2025, the world watches as Melinda French Gates builds her new legacy. Looking back at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation's work, a powerful theme emerges: relentless, data-driven optimism. This is a calculated belief in human ingenuity to solve our most daunting challenges. From new vaccines in Africa to AI transforming classrooms, the Foundation's story shows what's possible when we refuse to accept the world as it is. The departure of Melinda French Gates has not diminished the world of philanthropy, but expanded it. Under strong leadership, the Foundation continues to operate with urgency, providing hope for millions. It's a story of progress, partnership, and persistence, reminding us of our collective capacity to overcome immense challenges. The Foundation's work matters because it is strategic optimism in action, building a better future for all of humanity. The Gates Foundation's work holds a vital message for students, the generation inheriting future challenges. You are future philanthropists, innovators, and global citizens. The Foundation's journey provides a blueprint for approaching global problems with inquiry and a drive to find solutions. It shows that making a difference is about adopting a mindset. As students break down silos, learn from different fields, and build collaborative skills, this story is a call to action. The future of philanthropy and global impact rests in your hands. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has shown what is possible. Now, it is your turn to write the next chapter in the ongoing story of human progress.